Oh, man, you're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, you that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh, man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. I, High Flyers is just more my style of ball.
Or what style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. You know, if we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet, Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes yet, have you?
No, I've seen a little. You aight. It's just, I'm better. But don't stress yourself out about that. You'll find out why in a second.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Loon Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role, and the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. The starting five for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the one. Devontae Mills is the two guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are the forwards, and the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. Offensive board. Harris shot is off. MP with it. Picked up by Harris. On the wing, O'Neill. Over Harris. Again, the High Flyers. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Now here's Diaz. Right wing, down to 5 on the shot clock. That one falls, coming off a nice assist from Harris.
Ooh, that was like a Dre Hugo signature mid-range shot. Nice form on the jumper by Diaz.
MP outside. Pass to Callahan. Count that one.
2 points.
Nice feed inside as well, looking for some good shots.
Outside Diaz. Now Bird. Robert has it. Down low. Three-pointer. And it's Brock with the rebound. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Now here's Diaz. Finds Bird. To the middle. Here's Harris. And it's Harris slamming it home.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
And here's O'Neill. To the inside. MP. Some solid defense right there from Lune Diaz. Bird on the wing. Guarded by O'Neill. Now Robert. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Mitchell. The High Flyers grab the miss. Past MP. There's the triple. The high fly has the rebound. Gov, no good. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
The high flyers with the lead. Inside. And that one's good from MP. And Union Elite with possession. To the paint. Here's Bird. Good D that time by Jason Brock.
He makes a courageous attempt to get inside, but the defense forms a wall and he can't get past.
From deep, it's MP. Nails the three-pointer.
And the defense basically dared him to shoot that one. Challenge accepted.
Finds Bird. Back to Diaz. Stolen away by Gov. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Here's Mitchell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. The pick from Harris. Will it go? And a whistle blown against MP. That is his first foul of the game. So both teams making a switch here.
Substitution for high flyers.
Outside Diaz. And it's out of bounds. Union Elite able to retain possession here. Here's Kolish. Harris outside. And he lobs it up towards the rim. Hammers through. Alley-oop through. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
Taking what the D gives him, that's smart basketball. That's Devontae Mills.
Outside Diaz. Back to Harris. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Get a load out of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. He put it on a platter for him.
And with quite a nice touch on the finish as well.
Right side, MP. Brock. With just 5 to shoot. And here's Mills from outside. And Harris pulls down the rebound. And so Union Elite has it here. It's a 10-point game. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these team show is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
It's Callahan. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
Mitchell outside. Harris sets the pick. Back to Diaz. The three is up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Nice find by Diaz on the arc. Good opportunity for him to hit a strong 3.
Pass to O'Neal. Brock outside. O'Neal. From deep, it's MP. And it's Bird with the board. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true. It could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it. But those who do will know each other from their experience here.
And here's Harris for 3. The high fly has grabbed the miss. From deep, it's MP. Out of bounds, it goes to Union Elite. Here's Diaz. 5 points in the game. Finds Bird. Shoots a fader. The shot comes out.
And he cannot wait for this quarter to come to an end.
Seems like nothing is bouncing his way, no matter what he tries.
MP inside. Robert on him. From deep, it's O'Neal. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Back to Harris. Finds Bird. Shoots over O'Neal. Union Elite again can't hit it.
Not sure what the game plan was going for that shot.
Yeah, you know, it might be a symptom of being a younger player. He got a little overexcited about that look.
It's hard to believe he's in high school. The way he's moved the ball today has been tremendous.
I like the leadership and the effort to get the other guys going. And you see how much they appreciate it out there.
The clock runs out, and we are heading to halftime. High Flyers lead this one. They lead by 14. And don't go away. We'll be back right after the break. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
And that's in, coming off the assist from Gov.
They've looked terrific in transition today, and that's had a lot to do with their success.
Oh, it has. They've done a good job recognizing any time they've had numbers and then taking advantage. We've seen it again and again.
Mitchell outside. 6 to shoot. Finds Bird from beyond the arc. The second chance effort, and it's laid in by Robert.
A second effort from the big Robert. Coach and scouts love to see that.
MP outside. That shot is off. Stolen by Callahan. MP with the bucket.
Nice take. However, a little too easy if you're asking me.
A difficult situation for Union Elite. Bird outside. Who's watching here? Harris sets the pick. Fires for 3. And Harris slams it home.
There are screens, and then there are Brandon Harris screens. He's got more mass than most. He wipes out defenders and allows a lot of room to be created out of nowhere for a score.
The screen by Gov. Here's MP. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Man, how did he manage to change his shot in midair like that?
At the line for the High Flyers, MP. Shooting 1.
One shot.
And Diaz. He's got 5. Finds Bird. Shoots over O'Neal. The shot from Bird, no good. Here's the High Flyers. Now a 17-point lead, their biggest of the game. Here's Brock. MP up top. Pass to O'Neal. Launches a 3. Connects it from downtown.
Nathan
Was O'Neal ready to fire there or what?
Now here's Bird, guarded by O'Neal. The shot from 20 feet out. The shot from Bird, no good.
Some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse.
To the middle. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Ooh, two tough points from Gov there, using that strong frame.
They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
Now a timeout called by Union Elite.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Left side, Bird. Mitchell.
Switch.
And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. When things are falling for him, look out. He's just at another level.
Here's Bird. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Back to MP. This one for three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
And they're desperate for a bucket.
They can totally feel it slipping away. Got to get a jump start for their offense.
Clock at 4. Wing shot on the way. They grab their own miss. And there's the call on O'Neal. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams will make a substitution.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Now here's Diaz. Covered by MP. Right side, Bird. A baseline J. Hauled in by High Flyers. Pass to Mills. Almadawi.
On the wing.
Fires the three. Knocks it down from distance.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
Now Mitchell. Outside, Harris. Pass to Robert. Clock at 6. The tray. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
The answer. Harris wasn't going to let his opponent think they own the arc.
MP with the bucket.
He's just too quick for his man. Left him in the rear view. Knocked it down.
And Union Elite with possession.
2 minutes.
Now here's Bird. Kicks it to Mitchell. Over Mills. Out of bounds, it'll be the High Flyers ball.
That right there, an inexcusable turnover.
Out to the left wing. Out to the wing. Passes to MP. Diaz grabs the miss. Mills comes up with the double team. And now whistle blown against MP. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. High Flyers on D. Pass now to Harris. A three-pointer off the mark. Outside, MP. Now Casey. And here's MP on the outside. Buries it from three-point range.
They were looking for him on that possession. Beyond the arc, find some space.
Outside, Diaz. Bird outside. Try to come back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the inside. MP. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Diaz. Bird outside. Mitchell, 6 on the shot clock. Harris sets the pick. Can they get it? Mitchell's shot is off.
Some tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother him on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this win. You see the kind of potential that this kid has already.
Without question, Danny. And on the flip side for the Union Elite, a tough loss.
Well, Brandon Harris just didn't do enough in this game. He had his moments, but in the end, MP and his High Flyers were just too much to handle. But it's okay. They can't dwell on this. They've got to put it behind them and just move on.
Well, that'll do it for now. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for joining us.
Man, in that move I did like,
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I could see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. I can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now.
Listen,
You're my
listen.
agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely, dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.